city of Brasov is located in quite the center of Romania. It's a city of about 300,000 inhabitants, and it's composed of different cultures, different ethnic groups living together here, which has always been like that and will probably be. This is the place where Christian Center Brasov lives and acts as salt and light in the culture.
Back in 1990, when a German couple moved from Germany to our hometown, Brasov, for 3 months, and they thought they would stay 3 months, but after a while God spoke to them and they ended up staying here 17 years. They did a great job, they planted the church, and slowly God spoke to them about the church in the middle of the big city like Brasov.
Greater things have yet to come, greater things are still to be done in this.
1992 we started a Bible school, and for 5 years we had almost 200 students, and we had a great impact in our country. We decided to have national conferences, and our influence in Romania grew and grew. We believe God gave us something very special and very precious, so we want to share this with whole Romania. So that's why in the late 90s we started 2 churches in Romania.
The major religious orientation in Romania would be Eastern Orthodox, which is very common in the Eastern Bloc. This is the place where Christian Center Brasov tries to change the expression of Christianity.
Our motto is, we are a community called by God to gather and train for impact.
In the late 90s we had the first contacts with New Frontiers, and 2001 we joined New Frontiers, which was a great blessing for us. Since then we had a lot of contacts, people coming, visiting. We went to England many times, so it started a good relationship between us and a lot of churches in England.
At the moment our church attendance on Sundays is around 300 people gathering for worship and to listen to the preaching of the Word of God. Also at the same time we have programs for different age groups, for children, for young adults, for teenagers. We try to cover all the spectrum of people who attend our church. All our church meetings are happening in rooms that we rent, and we spend quite a lot of money, so that's why we also are looking forward very much to have our own complex of buildings, of rooms, of facilities where our activities can take place.
We started to build last year. We laid the church foundation for our complex. We started in August last year, so we are very excited about this, and we hope and pray that God will help us to build this complex, which will be a big blessing for our nation, for our city and for our church.
Our building will be a community center. We want to see every day many people coming in, unbelievers, non-Christians coming in, experiencing our hospitality and experiencing what it is like to be hosted by Christians.
There are not many facilities like ours in Brasov, so we want to attract companies, organize concerts, exhibitions, living room for the Christianity to touch the culture, but also to sustain ourselves. We will have a coffee shop, we will offer all kinds of sports, fitness, all to be closer to the non-Christians. We believe the church needs to reflect a society that changes constantly, still keeping the New Testament values.
Also, the complex will be a place where much training will happen. We will train future leaders, we will train future church planters. It's even a possibility to use it as a base for sending out missionaries, even in other countries, in other foreign cultures. It also will be a resource center, as God has spoken to us, both in a way that people come in and are trained and experience fellowship with the local church, experience the local church in a new way, and then go. And on the other hand, people being trained locally and then sent out to different places to plant churches, to help existing churches.
If everything goes well, we hope to finish the auditorium by the end of this year. Join us in this great adventure. Pray with us and for us.
You're the God of this city. You're the King of these people. You're the Lord of this nation.